So hi, I've been working on this new song, and one of the issues that has been coming up, I have files being sent to me from all over the world from musicians playing on the song. And every time I add one of their tracks, this annoying thing happens, which is Logic creates these buses that I don't want whenever a file is put in. This also happens if you're adding a new instrument track, for instance. Logic will automatically put buses in. So this is just a short video to tell you exactly how to turn those off. Woohoo! So I'm sure everyone who has ever added an instrument or an audio file to Logic will have seen this. Every time I would add a software instrument track or an audio track into my Logic Pro, it would all of a sudden put buses in that I wasn't using or that I didn't want to use. So in order to stop this happening, for the software instrument tracks, open your library view on the side, come down to the bottom left-hand corner, click Enable Patch Merging. You'll see that your audio effects and sends are turned on here, if they are turned on. Click them off, and then Save. Then, when you add a new software instrument track, you'll see here, as I just did, that there are no extra buses or sends that have been created. That's super easy and a great trick. The other problem I was having is when someone would send me an audio track and I would add it into my regions here, it would also give me sends that I didn't want. In order to drag in audio into your project without having the buses and the sends automatically added, this is what you do. You go up to Tracks in your Logic, and that'll open. You go to Audio. You make sure that your audio input is the correct input for what you want, and also you make sure that the Load Default Patch is unclicked. So no check mark by the Load Default Patch, and then you create it. When I add an audio track, here's a WAV file that I'll just drop in. Now, it doesn't add any buses or sends to your project. This was driving me nuts because every time I added something, I wasn't really looking, I wasn't paying much attention. And then I looked over and I had like 8 different buses coming from all over the place from adding instruments that I didn't want, because I work with a template and I want to work with the exact template that I use every time without added buses or sends. I hope that helps you guys out. It's so easy to turn these off so you don't have them on your software instrument tracks or any audio that you bring in. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.